Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another full face challenge, and this time I'm going to be doing full face using only makeup products that cost $1. Now I'm going to leave the website down below where I got everything from, and yeah, I'm a little nervous, but let's not judge it. Let's just try it out and see how we go. I've got literally everything from primer, from brows to eyeshadow to lashes. Something that I don't have is setting spray. That's the only thing I don't have because I didn't have it on their website. Everything else I've got. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Now to make this even more affordable, I'm going to be using really affordable brushes as well. So I've got a bunch from e.l.f. and BH Cosmetics, and ones that you can get in like Priceline and like on the cheaper end of the makeup brushes. First of all, I'm going to be going on with this eyebrow kit. This is by a brand called Mfinchaus Cosmetics, and I'm just going to be taking the lighter shade. And then I'm just going to take the darker shade, and I'm just going to pop that at the end in my brow. And I'm just going to be filling in my brow. This brown is a little bit orange, but we're just going to roll with it and make it work. Okay, so now I'm just going to brush these brows upwards. Now, a lot of you always comment about my eyes being so red and like watery and like bloodshot. That's because when I do like 3 videos in a row, 2 videos in a row, my eyes get irritated after rubbing off my makeup once, and then for the rest of the day they're so sensitive, and if like air, like cold air goes in them, they get like extra water, and I've got an aircon here so I don't sweat like a bush pig. That's why my eyes go red. So now it's time to conceal these brows. So I'm going to be taking this concealer from AOA Studio. It's the Wonder Cover HD Concealer in the shade Porcelain. So I'm going to swatch on my hand first. Oh, that looks super full coverage. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Alright, so I'm just going to pop it straight under my brow. Then I'm just going to take a little brush and conceal the brow. Okay, now I'm just going to take that concealer all down onto my lid area. The coverage is like, holy shit, like relax. Now I ordered a little beauty blender on this website, and this is what I got. So I guess this is what I'm going to be using to blend out my eye concealer. Oh gosh, what happened there? That's not blending well at all. I'm just going to take this brush and blend it out with that instead. I think it's because the beauty blender is really new, maybe, and it just doesn't want to do anything it's supposed to. Alright, I'm just going to take this powder here. This is from a brand called Santee. It's the matte powder. This concealer is so sticky. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to set this so it doesn't move. I'm just going to do exactly the same on this eye, and then I'll come back and we'll start on eyeshadow. So as far as eyeshadow goes, I've got this palette right here. Now, as far as the price goes, I'm pretty sure it was $9 or $10. So they work out to be about $1 each, including the magnetic palette. And then I've also got this little palette here from Santee, the brand. It's like warm tones and brown and whatnot. So I know I do this look all the time, but I've got no other option. I'm just going to take this brown color here. And I'm gonna start off by popping that into my crease. And I'm gonna blend this all through to my inner corner. This is super pigmented. I don't want to say I love it just yet though, because I want to see how the colors pack onto each other. By the way, majority of eye brushes I'm using are from Morphe. The more affordable ones will be like face brushes and whatnot. Just gonna add some more and bring it through. So the next shade I'm gonna go in with is this brown, warm brown color up in here. And I'm just gonna say right now, the pigmentation of this one and the blendability has got me shooketh. So I'm hoping this one is the same, kind of. Oh wow. I'm actually a little bit shook myself. I'm just going to pack in a little bit more of the warm brown. I'm just going to be doing exactly the same on this eye and bringing it all the way into my inner corner. Okay, so taking this eyeshadow palette here, this is the Santee Professional Eyeshadow. I'm just going to take the black shade from top here, tap off my brush, and then go straight on in here. I was hoping this would be really nice and pigmented, but it's literally like chalk. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try and bring that onto the inner part of my eye and just like across this part here. I'm gonna kind of do like a halo sort of effect. Just going back in with the dark warm brown color, I'm just going to blend out that black a little bit and just go along the edges. But the formula of it is shit. But it's not that bad considering it was $1 for the whole eyeshadow palette. I'm just gonna take the black on this little flat brush here and I'm gonna pack it onto my inner corner and also onto the outer V. This doesn't look too bad actually. It just requires a lot of blending and packing on color and my arm is in so much pain. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna take this flat top brush and this shade here I think will do. Just gonna take a bit of that and oh my god, considering I didn't put any like Fix Plus on it. Okay, now that I've got that on there, I'm just gonna take this brush I was using before with the warm brown on it and kind of just gently blend around the edges to make it look a little bit more blended. Oh, I forgot I had this. This is the Eyeshadow Pearl Powder. It kind of looks like a pigment or something like that. I'm gonna open this up. Okay, I'm just gonna dip into this. Oh yeah, that's better color. I'm gonna spray my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus. So I'm just gonna use that shadow that I used before as like a base for that pigment that I'm going to put over the top. I also have this Brow Go Fiber Gel brow shit. It looks grey, but we're going to give it a whirl. It doesn't look grey when you put it on. I don't know what this does, but I just got it anyway. That should keep them in place. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this LA Colors eyeliner pencil pen thing and just... The fuck? Is anything coming off? Oh my god, it's so transparent and it's like as hard as a rock. Like, I don't think this is going to come off on my eye no matter how hard I tried. I'm just going to give up on that. Instead, I'm just going to go back to that black eyeshadow and this little brush and low-key just like push it into my lash line. Okay, so moving on to mascara, I've got the Amuse Cosmetics Waterproof Mascara. Oh god, I hope this isn't shit to get off. And I'm just gonna go straight up on in here. Not bad at all. That literally does what kind of any other mascara does. Despite the fact that these shadows had a lot of fallout, they're pretty good. They're pigmented, they blend, they pack on color. Not all that bad. For my lashes today, I've got these ones from AOA Studio, and these are 100% natural hair. I don't even want to know what that means, but it says that they're cruelty-free on the back. Natural hair, how would that work? Who knows? This is what they look like. Alright, so I just popped on a little bit of the House of Lashes Black Lash Glue. Now I'm just going to baby on. So this lash is on and it doesn't look too bad. Okay, so now it's finally time to get started on the face. I'm going to be taking this AOA Wonder Skin Perfecting Blur Primer. Oh my god, there's literal glitter in it. You can't see it on the skin, but there's actually glitter in this primer. Okay, that's easy to move around the skin. Okay, so when it comes to foundation, I've got two different options. I've got an actual foundation, or if that doesn't work out, I've got a BB cream. So the foundation that I have is from LA Colors Liquid Makeup. This is in the shade Natural. Or we've got this BB cream from AOA Studio BB Cream in the shade Light. So, but I'm going to give the foundation a whirl and see if that's any good first. So I'm just going to pump some onto the back of my hand. Alright, so I'm just going to start by... I'm just going to do this little section on my face and see what I think. And then we'll go from there. Okay, that literally blends into nothing. So I'm going to try the BB cream, which is a different shade, but we might make it work. Uh-oh. Like $1 foundation. Like, I'm going to take the butt of my beauty blender and just going to pop some more on. And try to blend this in. Okay, so I think the BB cream is working better than the foundation. Oh my god. My skin is going to hate me. Oh my god, why does that sting so bad? Alright, I'm just gonna keep blending this in. So I kind of like the finish that this gives. It's like a glowy, light to medium coverage, but it's actually really nice. Besides the fact that it's stinging my face the tiniest little bit. I'm just going to take that BB cream and more or less just conceal the tops of my brows. Right, I'm just going to be applying that same BB cream all over my forehead before we move on to the concealer. I wish it was a little bit more full coverage and then I would really be in love with it. But it's not, so we're just going to work with it. Okay, so now going in with the concealer, I'm going to use the same one that I used on my eyes today. I'm also just going to put it under my eye as well. Alright, so I'm just going to start blending this all in and out. Oh my god, this dries so quick and I didn't realize. Oh my god. Okay, so this concealer dries super, super quick. So I would not recommend doing this. I'd just recommend doing it in sections. This concealer is super full coverage, but it does dry very quick.
What concealer is that?
The $1 one.
$1?
Yeah.
Fuck, it looks like so good for $1.
I know, it's full coverage as fuck. Okay, so to bake my under eyes, I've got the same thing, the AOA Perfect Setting Powder. Oh my god, it just squirted absolutely everywhere. Alright, so I'm just going to dip my beauty blender into this powder. And just press it into where I've put all the concealer. And I'm also just going to pop this all over my nose as well. And pretty much over my whole entire face. Just to set everything into place. Alright, so I'm just going to finish off my under eyes now. So to start the contouring process, I'm just going to be taking these contour shades. There's a few highlight ones in here too. I got this one as a contour and this one is kind of like a bronzer, and then these as highlights, and I've got a few more highlights as well. So I'm going to take this cool tone shade first and begin the process. But I'm just going to keep on carrying on. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in with the warmer tone shade. And kind of very pigmented, beware. And I'm just going to bring that all down my neck too, so everything matches up. And of course, I'm just going to bring a little bit across my forehead. And whatever is left over on the brush, just going to run down the side of my nose. Wow, that has taken off some of my foundation. Like it's just mysteriously disappeared from my nose. I'll show you guys afterwards in the close-up. Now blush, I don't really have anything because I didn't get anything because I didn't have anything in stock. So for highlighter, I'm just going to be taking this shade right here. It looks really nice. Oh my god. Oi, Lily!
Yeah.
These highlighters are fucking lit.
Seriously?
They're $1. Come look.
Thanks. Holy fuck, that is lit for the tip.
How cool is that? And then I've got all of these ones as well.
On camera.
Thank you.
No, it's not.
I'm just gonna go over with some of this one. How cool does that look? That looks so nice. So I'm just going in with these highlighters and I'm shook. They're gorge, aren't they, Lil?
Yeah, I love that.
I'm just gonna add a little bit more. This like iridescent-y pink one here for good luck. Oh my god, it's the flowers. That's why I've been sniffing all fucking day and like sneezing. Holy fuck, I need to get them out. I know, but they need to go. We've got to throw them in the bin. I'm also just gonna pop a little bit on the inner corners of my eyes just to brighten. Tomorrow's gonna be 42 degrees in Melbourne.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'll go to the tattoo place, out of the Uber, and back in the Uber. That's it. Okay, guys, so I have these 2 lip shades here. I actually bought like 12 of the colors, but these are the only ones that appealed to me. So this is in the shade Divine, and once again, this is by the brand called AOA Studio. It's like a liquid lipstick, I guess. This is the only shade that I remotely liked out of them all. Okay, so this is what everything looks like. I'm gonna give you guys a close-up now so you can fully have a sus. Okay, you guys, so this is what everything looks like up close. Have a good old sus. Now, the foundation has come off my nose and a few little parts here. Not that you can really tell, maybe because it just hasn't stuck down properly because I've probably got oil on my nose. And the concealer has gone a little patchy in this area here, but these highlighters here, like, I'm actually shook. Like, I'm gonna put these into my makeup drawers and incorporate them into regular videos because for $1 they're fucking good. And the lip color is like, wow, that's actually really nice. That doesn't feel too drying, it's not sticky, it's dried down nicely. And these are the eyes. Hello, hello, hello. A little bit uneven, but whatever. Anyway, guys, this is the end of today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. And if you want to see a part 2 to this, like full face doing makeup using only $1 makeup products part 2, let me know because I can get more products and do a different look. I love you guys so much and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! Fucking see ya! Ew!